What's up, guys, and welcome back for another Nomadic mining episode. Now, this series has been kind of on the back burner for the most part for a while. It's still a project that I'm very much interested in completing, and I think we're going to slow down a little bit on it. I was hitting it pretty hard when I first kind of started doing it, but I'm also kind of changing how I want to kind of proceed as well too. So, before we were doing like 3 systems per episode, and also I was carting around an orca with a skiff and the prospect and all that stuff. But I've pretty much decided that I really just prefer the prospect for this kind of adventure because it's quicker, I can get around a little bit better, and I don't really want to kind of continually change ships or cart the orca around or anything like that. So, and also I'm going to try to probably hit maybe one maybe 2 systems per episode, and most likely stay on a system a little bit longer than a cycle, just so I can kind of just observe the local wildlife, so to speak. But what's different about this, if you're if you haven't seen any of these Nomadic episodes, I know it's been a minute since I've done any of these, so this video popping up might point some of you guys to this series. But the idea is I'm going to be mining in every high-sec system possible. The original thing was I was going to mine every system at least one cycle, but at this point I'm just going to do probably a good prospect's worth of mining, and then we just kind of move on. We just kind of move around, just kind of go from one system to another. It'll take a while, but it's all fine and dandy. But what's different from this and solo mining is locations, public, everything that we do is commentary is live, so I don't do like the footage and then voiceover. So what I'm going to be doing mostly is kind of talking about what I see on DScan, what I see in local, judgment calls that I make depending on coming off grid or cloaking or things like that. So I just want to take this rock down, and then we can go kind of further in down here. It's just whenever I see this belt configuration, I always just kind of want to take this big boy down for the most part. There's the first load. Now, normally in the older episodes, I would just go to a different system here, but we're going to kind of chill. It allows me to kind of hang out a little bit more, see a little bit more activity on DScan, and also live commentating with mining like this, can offer a lot more insight in terms of like kind of what's happening in real time. More reactive commentary and everything. But this system has 19 in local, and that includes me, so it's not necessarily empty. And we got a little bit of traffic in local, but I don't really see a whole lot going on in DScan right now. Just a bunch of NPC miners. So right now it's a pretty chill system to mine in. A 0.6, pretty good. We got some Plag and Pyro in here. I'm probably gonna have to be focusing on Plag and Pyro for this series, and then probably just save a bunch of compressed ore and probably swing by my industrial alt to offload it. What I was doing before is I would just sell the ore in the system to remote buy orders and stuff, kind of as I was kind of going through. But I'm kind of more or less in the ore stockpiling mentality. Now, when this character gets much further and further away from where my indie tune is kind of stationed, then we'll go back to probably selling all that stuff when we fill up and stuff like that. But while we're still kind of in the neighborhood, I'm going to try to help refill the ore coffers for that tune so we can continue building. That's another one of my big focuses too, is all this. I enjoy mining and all this ore and stuff that I get. I want to do something with it, so I'm just going a little bit more crazy into the production side. So it gives like the ore a purpose, as it were. But we do have that new the new skin on this guy. You've probably seen this prospect on the solo mining series. I pretty much, when Skinner came out, I pretty much did a pass on all the mining ships, all the ships that I use, and just blacked them all out. And that's usually my main mining tune is got all those and everything. I don't think I'll end up probably making skins to sell on there. I think it's just kind of a little pricey for both the maker and the buyer, but we'll see how it goes. I just kind of like, I mean, it's easy enough for anybody to go in there and just black out a ship. No need to go in there and buy anything. But so far, this system is pretty chill. Not a whole lot to talk about, which is good, which is a good thing. As a miner, you definitely don't want a whole lot of action, especially when you have, you know, a certain amount of ore or, you know, stuff you're trying to accomplish. You don't really want to see a whole lot of craziness on D-scan and everything. I'm going to try to limit these episodes to about 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, just because there's no need to like go super long on these, especially when nothing's really happening. I mean, there are going to be episodes where we, you know, are dealing with people popping on grid and we got to do some crazy stuff, which, you know, might run those a little bit longer. But for the most part, this is about exploration and the ultimate goal of mining in every high-sec system. And like I said in previous episodes of this series, it would be nice to extend that to null-sec, low-sec, wormhole space. But I'm going to do like one thing at a time. Get all the high-sec systems done. And then see how I feel and see if I want to expand out upon that. Now, the reason I use the Prospect for this is because it doesn't use drones. It's not going to be able to do any more defense in terms of like the rats and stuff. But the Covert Cloak is really, the Covert Cloak and the align time, the speed, the travel, all that stuff is great. So when we're orbiting something like this, then if something happens, we can kind of just cloak up and make a call and decide if we want to stay or go. Kind of the same strategy I use in Postman when I'm out there mining and stuff. It's just kind of how it is. But I think we're going to probably complete one more cycle here. We do have some rats on grid. And what we do is we can turn on this Afterburner 2 when they start hitting us, and we'll take very minimal damage. SIG tanking, essentially. But we're probably going to complete this cycle and then call it for the episode and then mark this off the list. I have a Google sheet of every single system, and I have it sorted and, you know, everything. I've been just kind of like, you know, marking all systems as we kind of go through it. That allows me to like kind of take off the list what we've already been to, and then kind of, I was going in kind of a line, like going down like a 6 jump path and just doing them all. But now I think I'm just going to kind of jump around depending on where I'm at with this tune. I'll just, you know, go to a system I haven't been to and take care of business. But I do want to show you guys SIG tanking here real quick, just to give you guys a little bit better of an idea of where these guys at. Okay, they're coming in. And we'll let them start attacking me first so we can get some damage numbers on screen. And then I'll turn on the Afterburner. Alright, so it's like 26. So now if we turn on this Afterburner and we start to speed up, that number will go down. Because we'll be moving faster than their trackers can go. So like 16. We're not even at full speed yet. Yeah, so we took about 4 damage off of that, and then we're gonna, you know, when we come around the top side, we'll be a little bit out of their range, I think. But that'll be it for this episode. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.